YouTube family. I am trying to film differently based upon your comments, so I do listen. I hope this is a little bit better, and I hope the lighting and everything is a little bit better. So without further ado, this is a favorites video. I'm believing God to bless my channel abundantly, overflowing subscribers, comments, everything, and I'm hoping you're going to be a part of it. Now, this is a favorites video, and these are my criteria for my favorites. It has to have a variety in it. As a mature lady, in order for my eyeshadow to look good, Dr. Dennis Gross Eye Spectrum. I have a video on this. Sometimes when my eyes look extremely young, it's because I've been using this 2 or 3 times a week, and in about 4 weeks, my eyes start to look a little younger. Number 5 in the high end is the Lorac Pirates of Caribbean. I only used this palette like 3 or 4 times, and that's why it's at number 5. I'm sorry if I'm blinding you, but this palette is phenomenal, and the colors in this palette are very unique. As I use it this year, this palette might increase as I learn how to use some of these colors, because I've never used some of these colors, but this is my number 5 choice because it's consistent. I can always use the Lorac Pro formula, and I love it so much. In the drugstore, Pacifica is the same way. This is talc free. The formula is consistent. These colors last all day, as does Lorac. And the formulas are very similar, except that this one is talc free. Number 4, moving on up, is the Joya palette from Natasha Denona. And this palette, even though it only has 5 colors in it, it has cool tone colors, and it has warm tone colors, and it has glitters, foils. It has a variety. It is amazing for the variety. This matte is not my favorite formula from Natasha Denona. I bought 2 of her palettes, and this matte, I love the color, but it is a sheer matte on my skin. This foil, on the other hand, these foils in here are my absolute favorite foils and glitters from Natasha Denona that I have tried. These palettes made top number 4 for me, even though I've only had them for a few months. It's because Natasha does videos that shows me how to use these palettes. I did not like these palettes until I discovered her channel. The way all the other YouTubers that are gurus that are using these palettes, they don't show you that they're actually using other palettes and then they are using her palette as a topper. She uses her palettes exclusively and taught me how to do it. Every look that she does on her channel, I can dupe the look. So once I realized that she's not only selling me a palette that it seems expensive at $50, but it comes with a professional teacher that shows me looks. In my opinion, is the cheapest palette I could get, because I don't have to pay like I would pay for a class. I don't have to pay for her class. All I have to do is subscribe to her channel. Number 3 is Smashbox Master Class. I just buy these kits from Smashbox. I have bought a holiday palette, but I've never used it. Smashbox makes my number 3 spot because whenever I use these colors as the base for my eyeshadow, it makes any other eyeshadow formula blend seamlessly. I have this gold on all over my eye, and you can kind of probably see it glaring in the light underneath my makeup. These things set my eyeshadow. They are also highly pigmented. This is Wet n Wild. They used to sell these every year. This is Fergie, so this is like from 2 years ago. Again, Wet n Wild is consistent. Every time I buy Wet n Wild, I pretty much know exactly what I'm getting. This is Wet n Wild, unnamed, sold at the Dollar Tree. It's called Beauty Benefits, marked ones. It's consistent, and if I am basing out something I can use this to set my makeup the same way I use the Smashbox. I can use it alone. This is my travel palette. It cost me $1 from Dollar Tree. And I don't have to worry. I have 5 or 6. I get this from the 99-cent store. It's called Smoke and Mirrors. If you see these, they are phenomenal quality. The quality is just as good as Wet n Wild. Looks very unique colors. Do you see that? 99 cents. This is the first indie to make it in here. This is Skin. This is talc free. So if you are a mature lady and your wrinkles, when you put on different eyeshadows, you're thinking, I can't wear this, I can't wear that. You can wear anything that the anti-aging skin formula has. That's why this is number 3 for me. You see, I get these from Halt Look. I hope that swatch is good. The foils in here are amazing. The pigmentation is amazing. So when I run through another palette, I always use this here. It is reliable and you can base out your makeup. I like the Smashbox a little bit better than this one for basing out my makeup, but for a standalone palette, I like this one better than the Smashbox. It's independent, sold on Hot Look. Number 2 on my list, and I have to apologize because both of these all of the palettes I'm showing you for number 2 are limited edition and only available if you find somebody selling them on, say, eBay or Amazon. But I will tell you this, both of these brands are consistent, so they're newer palettes. I will tell you the newer palettes, I haven't bought them because I have the older ones, and you know, I'm not made of money. Some of y'all will know I've been panning this palette all year, and this is a spoiler alert. As you can see, this is my end of the year panning it, but this palette, it is my number 2 palette. If I had 2 of them, I would travel with it, but I cannot take that chance because I don't have any other palette that is like this palette. And that's why it is my number 2 palette. It has a glitter in it. I love glitter. The foils in here are amazing. It has sheer shimmers. Lots of these are holographic. The mattes in here are impeccable. It has the brightest colors, and they show up this bright on me. They never fade. Wear them all day. Incredible. Incredible formulas here. Oh, and the other thing about this palette, it has brights. It has peach tones. It has neutral taupe tones. It has impeccable foils in it. It has all kinds of deep tones, very unique. I still haven't learned how to use these 3, so I'm going to continue panning this palette so that I can try and develop some looks with grays and blues, but that's going to be something different for me. But this palette is, oh, and these colors here were the best matte brow bone colors I have ever used in my life. This palette is amazing, and guess what? Nobody liked this palette until they saw me panning it. But of course, since it was limited edition and I bought it half price for $27 because everybody hated it. Sorry, not sorry, thank you very much. But here's the good news. The Metals palette has the exact same shimmers and foils in it, and it even has this color in here, which was a favorite of mine. It's a rust foil. It's amazing. And the matte Metals palette, the Metals palette by Urban Decay, has the exact same formula, so you can get that exact same formula. The other good news is Black Radiance. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am just now swatching some colors for you, but I'm swatching this green. Look at that. And this is a bronzy color. Yes. And I'm going to swatch this gold for you. I have swatched this before, but look at that. You would have thought those were similar. This Black Radiance Shadow Box. Anytime Black Radiance says Shadow Box, I get these from Walmart, and they're always limited edition, but they are amazing. I think they are the same formula or better than the regular line of Black Radiance. They are amazing. I've never got a dud, and they are just as good as Urban Decay. I have done 3 looks with this palette exactly, and it has reached my #1 palette. I think this may be limited edition, so, but it's available now, and a lot of people are, because of the price, I think it's like $56, but you can often find a 20% off discount on this from Colored Rain. This is an independent company. You have to buy this online. This is my 3rd look with it. I've been practicing this for a while. And I love it. I get compliments as I walk down the street. I get compliments from makeup artists on Instagram, and I mean, that is like when you get over 40 and all kinds of different ages of makeup artists are complimenting on your makeup. It never happened until I got this. This palette make me Instagram ready, and for that reason, I love it. The mattes in here are impeccable. Woo. And the foils in here, these are the ones I have on today. Look at that. In the drugstore, yes, honey, L'Oreal has got you. L'Oreal has got you. Let me show you. I get these at the 99-cent store. Look at that purple. To you, you will never see purple like L'Oreal purple. When it comes to purple, L'Oreal Hip, the purples, amazing. Even in their quads, their purples are the absolute best purples. Look at the foil on that. This is a shimmer. It is foiled. Ha! Eyeshadow palettes, favorites of the year. Very unique. If you have any questions or anything like that, let me know. Let me know. And last but not least, Jesus loves you, and I love you with all of the Jesus in me. Jesus strong. Jesus strong. This is our year. We're taking it. My favorites in eyeshadow palettes was way better than last year. I used last year's favorites and holy grails to come up with knowing what I want. I panned a lot of stuff. I will be panning again this year. Please stick around, subscribe, support some of us who are doing unique things on YouTube, and we're not just giving you affiliate codes, doing first impressions. This is hard work put in to improve myself. I'm not doing this just for you. I'm doing this to improve myself. And, come on along, improve yourself with me, share with me, give me tips, give me ideas. This video happened because somebody said, I don't like your angle, so I'm trying this angle here. And if you don't like this one, comment below and let me know that one. Is the lighting better? What? I'm on a budget, but I'm trying. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Click one of those buttons. Watch another one of my videos. Subscribe, share it. Put my videos, in your social media. Share me on social media. Say, hey, check this out. I really liked it. I could appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.